Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Fable. And this weekend we just went to Kameha Con. It was dope. Met a lot of amazing people. There's a couple the stuff I got at Kameha Con. Vegeta. Badass Kurama picture. We got some custom Legos. Look at that. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Cell. And Vegeta Blue. And I finally, first time ever, built a Gundam. It took me 3 days to build it. I'm pretty proud of it. And probably one of the best things is my statue. And here's just the vlog of the whole weekend. Alright, peace.
Oh, and vocally too, just so you guys know, the way I used to do that was wrecking me. And so, like, I do this full time for a living, and I was like, if I raise this pitch ever so slightly, then I won't have laryngitis 5 times a year.
Greatest rock band in the world that doesn't play music.
I like that!
That's, we're all a weird, awesome, consistently dysfunctional and loving and amazing. We have all our positives and negatives, and it's the dream of my life.
It would be fun to try it again, or try doing it a different way, yes. I don't know if I've actually ever thought about it.
When a character like that gets like really amped and then really, emotional, it really the voice changes entirely. So that can be a good thing or a bad thing. Like when first version Cell starts to freak out, he sounds like Krusty the Clown. Trunks. Right now, that's all you're gonna hear every time you see it. Like, oh my god. No, well, yeah, but like a character like that, when he's low and menacing, it's like, hello. It's kind of creepy, right? But then when he gets like, he has to call out, it's like, excuse me. You're like, you over there.
He becomes somebody at the DMV.
Can I get some help over here?
Which one did you like playing more, Cell or Dora? Last one.
They're both my babies. I can't choose. Thank you. Honestly, like I don't know when people ask you that question. I mean, what do you? I mean, they're so different. So I really enjoy. I mean, what for me, I really like when someone's into yourself says that they're into it and that it meant something to them. That makes me very, very happy. Literally, legitimately. But as far as like, you know, do I prefer one or the other? No.
There's
Your beard. Look at your beard, man. You gotta touch it. Oh, yeah. Tobin touched me.
What was the inspiration behind that amazing beard of yours?
Pure laziness. No, I was in metal bands and stuff when I was a kid, so I always had the big old goatee and everything, and then like as I got older, it was pure laziness. This is because I've had 2 callbacks this week for commercials that have both been like, oh yeah, you need to keep that beard, and I'm like, oh, I've got a con, man. I'm gonna go do a panel, and they're all gonna mention my beard.
And you're going out for like hipster man beard roles, is
Yes,
that the thing now?
I can't say the place, but you know, like a hardware store. I was like hipster dad at a hardware store.
Got it.
And you think that maybe your beard would affect that when you're talking?
Actually, I will tell you about this and beard and voice acting. I know I have to trim my beard when I do it, and I can hear it go through my mustache. If I can hear that, it is shaved that day. I don't like the cool thing about Lisa Screams, and I've actually thought about this a lot. If he eventually does, I'm not going to allow any gravel into it. It's got to be very. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's one of these. It's a little
We're having
ice cream.
snacks.
We're having snacks because we said we would because you put the word food in this.
And we'd like you guys to join us in having some snacks. So if you just asked a question, hey dude with the white shirt.
You want a snack?
Come on. Snack for you. Congratulations, thank you. Because I felt that it was a core, just a core and iconic part of Beerus as a character, and also that moment for the show. And I felt like to just say destroy or some such thing just didn't have the weight that phrase Hakai has. And we also have a smart fan base. It's not as if Dragon Ball fans have like no idea what, you know. No, you do. You're smart and you know that it's coming and that it's important. And so I think we kind of riff off of that vibe and that energy. And so we're in there kind of wanting to make this right for you guys. And also for us, just for the performance. I just think like at that moment, it's just kind of like Samuel L. Jackson kind of, you know, reading the speech from, you know, Ezekiel 25:41 or whatever it is. You know what I mean? It's like that's his moment. It's his thing, you know. And so we couldn't lose that. And I mentioned it to Chris and also to Raleigh, and I kind of made. I didn't have to push hard because those guys have been doing this for years. They totally understand. They get it. But it wasn't something where it's like, oh, you know, initially like, oh, by the way, we're definitely going to do this. It was something that was talked about, and we kind of made that decision. And we kind of set it up because there was an earlier episode when he makes kind of a oblique reference to Hakai, and in the line it was something like, I will have to destroy him. And I was like, let's set it up now so that later on, at that moment, it's not as if it just comes out of the blue and he's never said it before. So there's an earlier moment in the series where he kind of offhand mentions about Hakai something, and that was kind of the setup so that we could kind of earn our way to doing it for, you know, that Zamasu moment. So yeah, it was cool.
I wanted to see if you could give a Hawkeye to the crowd.
Okay. All right. What am I Hakai? That's the thing.
Hawkeye, your worst enemy.
My worst enemy?
Hakai that question, bro. You can't Hakai the beard.
You can Hawkeye me if you want.
All right, ready?
Some lawsuit action and everything.
You're trying my patience. Don't flinch. Hakai.
Welcome to our main event of Saturday, well, panel-wise, the Prince of all panels, where we're going to make history. You're all a part of history tonight because we have not one, not two, but three genuine legends. Fandom, please welcome, with love and admiration, Mr. Brian Drummond. In 1999, when Funimation took Dragon Ball Z dub in-house, a great talent was found, one who is a man of many voices and one of the voices of your childhood. Man who took over as Vegeta and has portrayed the character since 1999, star of several Dragon Ball Z movies, every Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Super, Christopher Sabat. And then of course there's Japan. He has voiced in many video games and television shows, but I believe his Hall of Fame career will always be crowned as being the Prince of all Saiyans since 1989. Please welcome, with all of your love, Ryo Hodikawa. Doesn't matter what dub you prefer, which one you watch, it's history either way. So, So, I'm gonna start with a kind of a simple question for all you guys. What is the one thing about Vegeta's character from beginning to end that you have taken sort of, and you're basically, what is the thing you admire most about the character of Vegeta?
Can I ask the audience? I'm joking. Can I use my lifeline? Phone a friend? You want to go for it? I think the thing I love about Vegeta the most, the thing that I'm really proud of to be able to play this character for, is he has had the most change over the series of any other character. Like, someone was coming up earlier, they're like, hey, do you like Piccolo or Vegeta more? And I go, well, okay, let's talk about Vegeta's backstory. He had a really crummy childhood. He was like raised by a king. It was a like horrible planet where they destroyed things and then it was taken over by someone else. The planet was destroyed, and then he kind of meets somebody. His son comes from the future, blah, 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 blah. And then he has a wife and blah, blah, and all these things happen to him. And then Piccolo, he comes from an egg. That's it. So it's just, what I love about Vegeta is he's constantly adapting, and he's becoming such a better person that it's hard to believe that at the beginning of the series, I have to remind myself and some people like, wow, you guys all, you let your kids wear Vegeta shirts and stuff. That dude killed people. Like, he killed Nappa just for sucking or something like that. I think, so it's just his ability to kind of adapt and change just to become a better person is what I love about him.
As a performer, and I don't know if I can speak for everybody, for myself, what I love is a character that has nuance. So a villain, or a hero, someone who's always the same, always just a badass, the bad guy, is not nearly as interesting as a performer as a character that has nuance, that has change. And that was the first word that came to me, and you basically explained it, is there's change and a journey, that you want them to start somewhere and go somewhere. That's always so much more exciting to me. And then you get sucked in and drawn into what's happening to them when they're struggling, when they're in pain, when they're filled with anger, when they're filled with pride, when they want to fight, when they want to run. And with Vegeta, it's all there. And that's what's so fun to play a character like that.
僕も今彼らと同じかもしれませんけれど、どんどん成長していく人としてというか、そこが素敵だなと思いますね。最初は本当にすごくヒールで悪いやつだったんだけれど、どんどんそれが変わっていって人間的に成長していって、自分のためにしか今まで戦ってなかったのが初めて家族を守るため、あるいは他の人を守るために戦うという、どんどんそういう方向に変わっていくところにやっぱり魅力を感じるかなと思います。
I feel the same as Brian and Chris, that the growth that he had was wonderful. I guess the most wonderful thing about his character. And he grew as a person, and he also grew in his strength as well. He started out as such an evil guy, and then he evolved into someone who wasn't just fighting for himself anymore, but fighting for others, fighting for his family, fighting to protect things. So that was a really wonderful thing to portray.
Can we do a triple Big Bang attack?
I mean, aren't we supposed to hear the Japanese reference at first? I mean, isn't that how it works?
You gotta hear.
At the same time?
At the same time. In fact, it would be cool if they could stand next to each other and put their arms out like they're going to really nail someone. Can we do that to close out? How about, can I count you down? I'll be the 3 dots.
I'm gonna be following you, okay?
I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go, and then you go. All right, ready?
All right. Here we go.
There we go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Big Bang Attack!
Is that good? Yeah, everything's good.
Don't make me mad.
So what's good, everybody? Hey, I'm happy to see all y'all here, man. For real, it just brightens my day, for real. So we don't got nothing planned, so we every time, every panel we do the same thing. We know we let everybody ask questions, and y'all just, and then we'll probably start an argument about some anime. All right, that's what y'all here for, right? Okay, so just I'll just pick some random people who got something to ask.
GT vs Super.
Oh, damn, I didn't pick you yet.
You said what? GT vs Super. Come on, bro.
GT or Super?
Yeah, GT. Super.
I like the end of the Super better, but I like GT better.
I honestly feel like the first half of GT was pretty trash. Like the whole was pretty trash. Now don't get me wrong, Super Saiyan 4 is much better than God.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Overall, I'm giving the Super.
Oh, by the way, okay, what y'all think is the best transformation? Because he always say Gohan Super Saiyan 3. But I say
Let him finish.
I say Goku Super Saiyan 1. That's the best transformation. Y'all are sleep. Y'all say 3? 3.
Wait, hold on.
Which dub are y'all talking about, though?
That's what we talking about. Hold on.
Which 3 are y'all talking about? Y'all talking about the one when he fought Boo or the one on the Geneva movie? Because the Geneva movie was better than the Boo in my opinion.
You said what?
He didn't even finish Boo in Super Saiyan 3.
But he
Okay, so y'all pick 2, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But what y'all think is better, Super or GT?
Super.
Are we just talking about Dragon Ball Z?
Real fans like both. Yeah. They both got their cringe moments though. Yeah.
Nah, Super. The first half of Super is trash to me. All the way up to Black Goku is trash. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. That was trash. But are we only talking about Dragon Ball Z here?
No, Dragon Ball 2. You can't forget about the Dragon Ball.
Well, I was talking about all anime.
Like all.
I got one.
But first of all,
Where is he at doing the Boo saga? That makes no sense.
but Master Roshi beat TN though.
What?
That don't make sense.
That don't make sense. Game,
Really, that was the biggest ass fool of Dragon Ball history.
That was.
Read the manga.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Dragon Ball Super fans always have excuses for Dragon Ball Super.
That's so much better, bro. If they transition the manga to the anime episodes, what they did in the manga would be so much better.
There was 17 was just getting stronger and surpassing him. He's dumb.
Okay, first off, I like to say people who say read the manga. You know, niggas don't read.
Right here with the hat? You was right there? Oh yeah, what? You got one?
So I got a question.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball related. It's Fortnite. Which one of y'all get carried the most?
We argue this every day. Who gets carried the most?
Or who carries
Who gets carried the most? Nigga gets carried the most. Nigga gets carried the most. And I think we are Jane carried the most. Yeah, we carry the most.
Including me.
Hey, he be getting hot.
I carry them just as much as them, bro.
You better stop. You better stop. You better stop. Out here.
What's up, bro?
Hey, I got a question.
Right there in the back. Yeah. Right behind you, but you next. Yeah. My bad. No,
Yeah. Today, Holly.
Trash.
Wait, what?
You only got 6% on Dragon Ball Fighters. You only completed
That's what's up. Hey, dude.
Almost a year.
This is for all of y'all. How does it feel coming up from just being friends who enjoy anime and making funny videos to having your own panel room?
I mean, it feels amazing, you know, like, cause it's crazy that from where we started off trying to make a manga, you know? So then for it to turn into all this, I never expected it. You know what I'm saying? None of us did, but we're grateful for it every second.
Truly.
It's like, first of all, like Beerus, like he wasn't mentioning any of Z as the strongest person. They keep on saying like, you know, Boo is the strongest. Why would they mention Beerus the whole time? But yeah, he comes back as a god. What? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they tried to come back and put him in the earlier parts of the show. So that makes sense. Like Vegeta's dad knew Beerus.
Like the 5-minute dynamic. That shit, they had a full fight, a full 4-hour fight in a 5-minute span. And then he had enough time to find the ship, find out that ship didn't work, and then leave and still get off the planet.
Do you think it would have been better if Boo was in the tournament of power than Frieza?
No. Frieza kind of turned that arc up. I don't know.
The ending was clean. That was clean, but I feel like Boo should have been picked over Frieza.
No, it's a lot of Boo should have been picked over.
Before they tried to make Frieza go gold, like one, I mean, however long Frieza trains should not make him as strong as everybody else does.
No.
Right.
I feel like
we said that. I swear. Did you watch videos? I swear I said podcast.
I got 2 questions. Out of the crew, who's throwing hands when they losing in fighters?
What, you said what?
Who's throwing hands when they losing fighters? Who has that temper to throw that controller and be like, I'm done?
I won't throw the controller, but I'll be getting hot when I lose the Smash. When I lose the Smash Balls, I'll be hot.
Second part. Is Gohan ever gonna cheat on Videl again? Come on, he's just a saying, man. He all over the city.
What's the first time?
Sharingan or Super Saiyan?
Like, which one will we choose?
Yeah.
Super Saiyan.
But if you think about it, I guess the strongest form of Sharingan can beat somebody in Z. Like, if you put him in somebody, I ain't gonna say who, I don't know. I ain't gonna make an argument here. Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's a great.
I understand there's a god to the show. I just wish it would come back already for the animation, you know what I'm saying?
Straw Hats, Z Fighters, who got the best crew?
The best crew.
Like the most solid
like the coldest crew, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I like the Straw Hats the most.
there we go.
Some of them dudes can't swim.
But that makes them not too much overpowered. I mean, if you got all these, you can stretch, you can swim, all that. I mean, who gonna beat you? Just throw them in water. Like, for Goku has no.
You gonna laugh now? I guess that's alright. But yeah. Red shirt.
Hey, can we expect any more collaborations with Berlizzi?
Oh yeah, we talk. Bro, Belize, he be playing, bro. He be like, oh yeah, we're about to come down there tomorrow. He don't never come. And then he gonna call us, get mad at us though. I'll be like, what you talking about, bro?
You right.
Killua or Gon?
Killua. Wait, and like who would win or who do I like more? Killua.
I like more.
Killua was cleaner, but like I like Gon more.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Pick Killua.
I got another question for you. Out of all y'all favorite Naruto characters, because I'm gonna say it right now.
Naruto Spirit.
Sasuke.
Why y'all?
He likes
I so bad. I know we. Oh, bang. Sigmar.
Not because
He loves Sasuke.
my favorite Naruto characters, point blank period, are my boy Sasuke and my boy Minato Namikaze.
So, not trying to start any argument or anything, but out of all of y'all, who do you think is like the hardest worker, like stays up all night, like practicing their lines and stuff like that?
Practicing hard.
You sound like Allen Iverson up there, man.
I think So he do all, yeah.
You talking about practice?
I would say you the hardest worker, but now
Aw. Yeah, I would say Ab. I think because he be editing like for 9 hours sometimes. Like Black Avengers, shifts. He was putting in shifts.
Shout out to Ed.
Get your own YouTube channel, man. That's it.
Right here, Orange. Yeah.
Okay, so going back to Dragon Ball, I think it's the 22nd Budokai Tenkaichi tournament. Between Master Roshi and Tien, when Roshi forfeited the match because he wanted to see if Goku could hold up to Tien.
Yeah.
If that match continued, who would have won it?
I thought Tien would have won.
I'm still going to Tien.
Goku was still learning. Tien was more master.
Tien was cold in the ball. Tien was cold in the ball. And see, they start dropping him and he just dropped No, he wasn't. I said he started dropping his knees. Like, I mean, it's like, yeah, and then he was training in the mountains. Yeah, he wasn't fighting anymore.
You had a question?
Oh, yeah. No, it's the Warriors. You know the Warriors have to win. Warriors got to be superstars. They got too many people. That's all.
Don't give up on my Pelicans like that, bro.
They got too many people they got to win. Kevin Durant, Steph, come on.
You still got a chance.
What was your reaction to the game winner last night?
Huh?
What was your reaction to the game winner last night?
I didn't even see it live. I had to watch it after. We was watching and we thought it was gonna be a blowout. And then it was like, at halftime it was up like they was up like 20.
Yeah.
So like we just went to My Hero. And then next thing you know, LeBron hits another game winner.
LeBron
James.
If there was a tournament of power, who would win? The DC Universe or Marvel?
DC. I got too many GOAT characters.
I mean, but the further you go back in Marvel, they got some non-favorite characters.
Oh, yeah, the
Flash. Oh, yeah.
Hey, DC got some hits. I ain't gonna lie to you. Marvel do got hitters. We can't.
They do.
Like Avengers, we know.
They got Adam Spider-Man. He could destroy everything.
Nah, but Superman just don't die.
Yeah, but Spider-Man, he could turn him into a piece of poo, man. He could change his whole.
Superman, right there. Hey, Superman, yeah.
DC's better. Who's the better master? Genkai or Master Roshi?
I think Genkai.
I would say Genkai.
I think Genkai. I like Genkai a lot.
Master Roshi, Master Roshi and Sue will be on that reefer though.
If she going, you cold, bro.
Yeah, right here. Wait, yeah, right here. You going to brought Yu Hakusho up? Who would win the three-way battle with the trainers? Genkai, Roshi, or Jiraiya?
Master Roshi got that bottle, baby. He got bottles.
Genkai's cold.
Jiraiya smashes Genkai for sure.
Master Roshi got those bottles.
Master Roshi blowing that moons and shit.
Master Roshi too strong, but if we was to bring them all down to that level, I would say Jiraiya. Jiraiya's the coldest to me. No fight.
I feel like that don't make sense anyway, though.
Oh, who got Smash Bros? Yeah, good. Okay.
So, how do you guys come up with your ideas outside of the anime videos, like the UPS one, the finals?
That's the best one, man.
How do you come up with that stuff, man?
He kept his job, I'm telling you. That's how you run, man.
All right, man. Have a great day. No, we just think of like the funniest things. Like sometimes I'll just sit there with some music on and just come up with a lot of different ideas. That's how I do it. And that's pretty much It depends on which idea. Like you know, like the basketball videos.
Yeah.
We're watching basketball.
Hey, who's the better basketball player for
It's your boy right here. He hooping.
I got 5 seconds.
Can we get a basketball?
Alright, they all trying anime, but which one of y'all trying to catch that fade Naruto? Because Mark getting worked by them random.
You better stop. Hey, nice to meet you, man.
My man, anime.
Hey, hold on. First of all, we all be getting worked by this. Second of all, it's because we don't play Naruto no more. But if y'all would have called us on
Storm 3,
y'all would have been worked. That's what we said.
I mean, you can add me if you want to.
Oh,
What made y'all start doing content?
I got you next. I got you next. Go. I got you next. I want the kids real bad.
Get this man. So when y'all started, like, what made y'all start getting together and start creating content? Like, did y'all grow up together? Y'all go to high school together? Because like I told you earlier, where you go? He introduced me to you guys.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like, I know y'all had trials and tribulations when you start doing your content and to overcome certain things, but there are people here that might want to do the same thing that you want to do.
Right. Yeah.
And what did you have to overcome to get to where you at now?
What deciding on what was for lunch?
Yeah.
It's a lot of things we had to overcome. Like the fact that everybody had to move to one city. You know, we were all in different cities. So you just gotta have people that's very dedicated and believe in the dream. That's the number one thing, you gotta believe in it. And we did all grow up together. Like this is my cousin right here, and then Ab lived like 3 houses.
around the street, down the street.
10 houses down from me. Dylan and Leland, they was like best friends in high school. And then Desmond, I've been knowing since middle school. And Ben, him and Ab was best friends. Then we all became So I would say just being dedicated. You gotta get some dedicated people if you want to make videos. Like message. You hear it? But yeah.
But like, what about Miguel though?
Huh?
What about Miguel though? You didn't say anything about him.
Miguel.
Who's
Miguel? You talking about? I just want to ask. Hold on.
I just said the name that you called him in your skits.
Who, him? No.
Y'all didn't say anything about him.
Oh, the one I'm thinking about from that one video? Hey, you a real one.
You've been around for a while.
Oh, so I guess we want us to add Miguel in. Ben knew Miguel, and he used to live with Af, so we was like,
Yeah, I mean that's not.
yeah, we still are cool with him. Yeah. Yeah.
Two-part question. First, for the When You Take Anime Too Far videos, there were just so many different animes in that. Did y'all all watch every single one of those?
Yeah, every anime we watched except for Hajime no Ippo, we haven't watched that yet.
Okay, and second one, just asking, for future reference. Will you guys ever hold an audition for one more member in RDC?
We don't hold auditions for members of the RDC, nah. But
you gotta be a buy-in, I mean. Get my checkbook.
But most of the time, I mean, people who want to help out, like we always, you know what I'm saying? We always got
charity.
No, not. I'm taking it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like just like in Black Avengers, it has so many extra people. Right. Yeah, exactly like that. Like we always got bills that need a lot of people, and we always help everybody out, shout everybody out, and everything.
What is your favorite project of yourself?
When people take anime too far, and Hood Avatar.
Just by summer before something comes arrives.
Yeah. No, Hood Avatar next video, so it'll be out in like a month. It take a long time. What? Oh, wait, no, not a month.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know us.
No dates.
I'll hold you to it. I'll be in that Twitch.
It might be video game house street. Like video game house street could be next. Like I don't really know what's the next video, low key.
I mean, I never deliver on time anyway. Like LeBron! Like LeBron! Like LeBron, baby! Get him out of here! Just like the king!
So you be one of the people commenting, huh?